You're so unique.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a natural makeup look that I usually have been trying to get into a habit of doing every day, but this is usually my go-to natural makeup look. Just for instance, I'm headed to work in a little bit, so I'm like, let's do a little work, let's do a little makeup today. Let's look cute. So as y'all can see, I have this big tan on my face. I recently went to the Charleston Open this weekend. Sun was beaming on us the whole time. Literally have my glasses tanned into my face. And my chest, I had like a V-neck on. Literally, I have a tan from my face to my chest. So it just looks weird. So, I don't know. Let's see how this makeup look with this tan face, because this is my usual shade that I use for concealer and it might be too bright, so we're gonna have to see. Let's get into this makeup routine. So just a disclaimer, all of the products will be listed below in the description box with the colors and type of brand used and all that. So yeah, starting off first, I like to use concealer. I didn't put any face primer on. Usually I don't really feel like sometimes it works for me. But yeah, just using concealer underneath my eyes in a triangle pattern, underneath my eyebrows, on top of my eyebrows, my forehead, bridge of my nose. I get a little bit of rosacea underneath my nose, so I put it under there as well, and then on my chin. So going in next with the YSL highlighter. I really like to use this highlighter stick as a bronzing stick. It works really well, giving my skin like a type of glow once I mix in the concealer and the bronzing highlighter together. And sometimes I'll still use it as a highlighter, but that's like if I'm really doing like a full out makeup look. This is just something that's really quick that I can put on, and my skin, it'll make my skin look flawless. I also like to use rounded top brush to blend in and buff everything. I feel like sometimes when I use sponges, it doesn't really blend the product as well, but it also could be the sponge, but I never have a problem using just my rounded top brush. I also don't know what these brushes are called officially, y'all, so I'm just going to tell y'all what the shape of the brush is. Alright, so next we're going to go with our eyeshadow. My favorite palette for a natural look is this Huda Beauty Nude palette. I've had it for a while now. It really hasn't failed me. And I'll usually start off with a light highlighter color in the inner corners of my eyes. I also put it along the bottom lash, like underneath my bottom lashes. I don't have a reason for it, but really I just think it looks cute and it just adds a little sparkle. The next color I'll use is kind of like a copper pinkish reddish type of color. I really like to go in with like a color that kind of matches the undertone of my skin, which is kind of a red. So this one I'll just use a regular eyebrow brush and then correct how far I put the powder out. Sometimes I put it too far out from my eye, so I'll use my fingers kind of just like to push it up and kind of push the eyeshadow into like a cat eye type of look, but not really, just to smoky it out a little bit. So for a daytime everyday look, I like to go in with a lighter brown color as my eyeliner. I feel like black can look a little bit too harsh sometimes if it is daytime, and I'll use black for a nighttime look. But I really love using this brown eyeliner, kind of just sets it all together for me. So before I do mascara, I like to use this lash primer. I don't normally curl my lashes because I just feel like every time I use it, it pulls eyelashes out. So I like to go in with this lash primer to prep my lashes from L'Oreal before I put mascara on. And also, this is one of my favorite little tricks that I like to do. It's kind of an old style type of makeup look, but I've always loved to use white eyeliner on my bottom waterline. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's one of the best mascaras that I could recommend. So yeah, the way I apply mascara is I'll shake the wand a little bit to try to evenly coat all of the hairs, and then I'll kind of flick the outer hairs of my eye to make it kind of like a cat eye. I also put mascara on my bottom lashes. I know some people do not like it, but I really like the way it gives my eyes like a doll look. So next, this is the Liss Beauty bronzer contour powder. I go along doing the contour again with just a matte bronzing powder. So next, I like to use the Mented translucent powder, and I like to apply it with these little triangle puffs that work really well with getting the powder in your inner corners of your eyes. And usually how I use translucent powder is that I'll build a lot of it where I highlight it with concealer, but I'll still put it all over my face because it just sets your makeup really well. After I'm done setting the translucent powder with the triangle puff, I'll go in with a flat top type of kabuki brush and just really go over my skin again, blend in everything. I guess, I don't really let it bake, or whatever that term is, where you let your translucent powder sit a little bit. But yeah, going in next, after I do my translucent powder, I like to use my blush, and I really love this blush from Juvias Place. It's kind of like a pinkish copper type color, and I'll put the blush, I'll smile and put it on the apple of my cheeks as well as the middle of my nose. Now, after everything is done with my face, I like to go in and fill in my eyebrows a little bit. They've kind of gotten concealer all over it and translucent powder, so it just look really ashy black. So I'll just go in with a black eyebrow pencil, and I really like this eyebrow pencil because it has a brush attachment to the other end of it, so you can smooth out the pencil and it just blends everything in your eyebrows really good. And then I'll set it with a brow gel. I like to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, but sometimes it gets a little bit flaky, but I don't know if that's common with all brow gels. And to finalize the look, I like to use this Tower 28 pink lip gloss. I love all of the Tower 28 lip glosses. I really recommend those. And you can't forget your setting spray. Invest in a good setting spray. All right, y'all, so this is the official makeup look. I turned off my makeup mirror, but as y'all can see, the concealer is definitely died down. It kind of looks crazy when you put the concealer on at first, but I'm really happy with the look. What do y'all think? Let me know. So yeah, this is the end of the vlog. I really hope y'all enjoyed this makeup routine, and hopefully I can upload some more little makeup looks. And I really hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.